Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. Um, so it looks like they did an update today. Obviously, did not fix this problem. Could be wrong, but it looked like it updated today. So yeah, um, yeah. So we're still having the problem, and that problem includes cedar chips in the hall, the ones that used to be outside the front door. So I'm not even sure how to get rid of these, to be honest, because the garden tools don't work inside. They were supposed to be in here. Actually, they used to be in there. So I guess the devs have some work to do. Um, so I thought what I'd do today, I'm gonna go upstairs first. Sorry for the noise. I'm having a peppermint puff. Oh, that's light. Which I really, really like. But um, is this the dumbest thing? This really skinny bathroom. I don't really understand that. And this too. Wait. Oh, that's part of the room. Okay. Um. Okay. So I was looking at. Here's the problem. I was looking at putting a bathroom down here because I think you really have to have a bathroom. My problem is, where do I put it? And my other problem is, I was talking about how, so to make a nice big family room, I put a wall here. And that works fine, except here, actually, I think I solved the problem of the living room at least. So I think what we're gonna do is, I wasn't planning on working on the living room today, but I'm just moving this so I can reassure myself that I actually like it. So we'll put the fireplace here. This is gonna be more like the formal living room. Okay, so that works better. Plenty of room. So my problem still is where to put the bathroom. And I was thinking of over here, but this is like a lot of windows. I'm not sure there's any way around that. I'd have to remove this window. So to me, the most important windows to keep the same, I think, are the ones on this side, and I mean, not as much the back side. God, here's this weird grass thing again. So I did take the, yeah. I did take the door away. So, yeah. That is a little bit of a problem. And then I removed this window for the fireplace. So, yeah, it's going to be a little tricky, but I think I am... Oh, I put the wrong windows in, huh? What is... There was like a stain there. Oh, I guess I missed a couple stains. Okay. This ought to make the potential buyers happy that I finished cleaning everything up. Okay, so yeah, this is a problem. It's especially a problem that I somehow put the wrong windows on. Are 2 of those windows going to fit though? I'm thinking no. I'm trying to remember what was there before. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So I would say not really. So I think what we could do is we can center one of those windows here. Or possibly a bigger one. I don't know. So yeah, I did not realize I was using different windows. So these are the same. Okay, that's fine. And so I don't think I changed. Okay, so that's the kitchen window. And okay, so the main problem is the living room. That's the main problem. So what I could do, now if I move this over here, we do actually have room for another window. I actually really need a door there. If I'm putting the bathroom there, I don't think a door to the backyard will be like the best thing. But we do need a door to the backyard. We don't need it. So, because what I wanted to do is treat this as though this were a historic property. And there were certain things you can't do. And one of them is get rid of certain design features. So, yeah, like the columns, which I can't stand. Okay, so then that's fixed. I don't think I can put a door here, can I? I could put a small door maybe. Let's look at doors. Like why? Oh, right, they moved. Okay. So they moved the new stuff. The new stuff had been at the bottom. They moved it up. So there was a huge door here before. Huge glass sliding door. And it just took up too much space. But I guess we need something that's a little, it's not totally run of the mill, but okay, so that's probably going to take some thought. I don't think there's room for this. I kind of was looking for something a little closer to the whole glass pane thing. I suppose I could put this one in temporarily, possibly. Yeah, so let's just do that temporarily. Okay. So that's fine. I doubt that's the one we'll end up with, but for now, that's it. Okay, so things are a little better. So I think the problem is I can't see. I was going to say I can't see making a bathroom with these windows. So that actually is kind of still my thought, but can I move this one over a little? Because it's kind of right where I want to put a wall. Oh no, it's centered where it needs to be. Oh, yeah, here's one of these that I made a mistake with. Okay. Oh, that's probably why I took that window away, isn't it? Crud. Actually, you know what? It's okay. Okay. So, yeah. I guess the question is, do we want a huge bathroom? And, hey, Alua. This is the house that was Jessica's fabulous mansion. I'm trying to, I think I am going to put a door here. So I'm I like ripped out everything on the bottom floor. Well, not everything, almost everything except the staircase area. And then I started working on. I've only done the kitchen so far, but I figured there needs to be a bathroom downstairs. So, um, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a good place to put. Now, which one is this? This one. A good place to put. I want to put the bathroom here. I'm just a little. And I did put big windows in too. So. Oh, you did. You know, guess what? I almost did a pool. But I'm doing a pool in. Like, I could do a huge bathroom with like a partial sauna. Okay, so let's do that. I did do a pool in. I'm building a spa in the 13th floor. I have a couple of like different 13th floor properties, and one of them is a spa. So I did build a big pool when I was just like tired, and I think my brain, excuse me, my brain wasn't up to doing like the apartments that I was working on. So I did so that's when I did a pool, like a whole pool area, and I still have some work to do on it, but so I'm saving it for kind of like those more brain dead times. And looking at the stairs, left was an indoor pool, right was the living room. Where did you put the kitchen? Because that was the thing. I thought, oh, I could put a pool here, and then I was like, where do I put everything else? And also, there's plenty of room for a pool outside, so it was kind of like, I almost went there, but I decided I wanted a kitchen. Oh, really? Oh, did you see what happened with this new they did a update the other day? And this is what happened. I had like cedar chips here or whatever those things are. This happened. All this got covered in grass. They were trying to fix a problem where there was grass appearing when there shouldn't be grass. And so this is what happened. Fun, huh? So you had over here, you had a pool and then kitchen and stuff. So yeah, this is the kitchen I did yesterday. I think it's nice. I'm just a little but oh, okay. So I did put that window back, and I didn't do a good job with it. Okay, we're not doing the living room, Deborah. I'm just gonna move on. We're moving on. So the problem is, I mean, can you have a window in a sauna? I don't see why you can't. Kind of. It's not the best location for a bathroom, but there are tons of windows in this house. There aren't a lot of good ones. You know what? We're getting rid of this window. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to lay this out. I mean, I could do a sauna this way, like across here. These windows are a real pain. I have another thought though. Maybe I could just move this window. I think for now I'm going to get rid of that window. I'm just going to do it however it works. And if I can put a window back, great. If not, it is what it is. I'm just not going to worry about it. So what makes the most sense? I think I have to move the door, because if I moved this door, then I could easily put a sauna in there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So, I mean, it's not going to be a huge sauna. It just wasn't working out space-wise. Okay, so... I mean, that's pretty big for a sauna. Okay. So the bathroom door can go. Oops, I didn't finish. So how's school going for your guys? Oh, oh, I did too many. Okay, too many columns. Okay. Okay, there's that doorway. Let's put the sauna doorway right about here. We started. Okay. That sauna door is just standard, right? Much better the last 2 weeks. Why would we? Was there a problem before that? I gotta put some halogens up. I can't see. I think I'll put regular ones just for now. Oh, okay. I put a mini one there. Okay, that's fine for now. Whoops. Too many mini halogens. Okay, let's move these outside. Okay, looks like I've got plenty. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So, yeah. School is not great for kids who, especially for kids who are smart. No one is on the same page. Is the school understanding about sensory issues and stuff? Or are they just jerks? Okay, let's put the sauna door in. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's try again. That was strange. Oh, I'm slouching down, aren't I? Okay. Okay, there we go. So I think I'm actually going to do the walls and floor of the sauna because I think it'll influence how I feel about the other one. Yeah, it's really weird because, I mean, of course, in theory, they're supposed to accommodate, but so Lawrence, my son, and I were doing a thing on 504 plans. And even though the ADA, is this good stuff for the sauna? I think so. Even though, or maybe not. Even though, of course, the ADA is a federal law, Um, it's weird because whether school districts are subject to it or not is not like the easiest question to answer, kind of. It's really strange. Okay, so we don't want dark. I don't really want that red stuff. Oh, here we go. This is what I like. So it was kind of a weird. It was not as cut and dried as you would think. You know what I mean? But it's not a 504 in that case. It's a no, wait a minute, it is a 504. Yeah, 504 to accommodate, not an IEP. So yeah, it was really weird because I was reading this stuff that was like school districts. I mean, it's yes, they have to go by the ADA, but they don't all they don't like you have to educate them half the time about 504 plans, which I thought was incredibly frustrating. Um and I didn't know about 504 plans, or else I would have had one in place when Lawrence was in elementary school. Your husband made some phone calls. So yeah, it's really frustrating because I just don't understand. These are people who are in education, and like you kind of would think that they would want what's best for the kids, and especially if a kid has special needs, and I'm not talking about like special ed, I'm just talking about the kid needs accommodations. Isn't it best for like everyone, the teacher, the other kids, if that's addressed? I mean, it seems to me that that's kind of a given. So you'd think that they would um, want to accommodate. I mean, they don't have a choice, but you'd think you wouldn't get so much um, pushback. It's like there's this, um, and like some of the schools are just so apathetic in the school districts. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's frustrating. And to be honest, I think that a lot of Lawrence's depression was not because he had ADHD, but because of the negative feedback from other kids, and like mostly the adults in the beginning, but then it became other kids because you know how kids kind of like take their cue from adults. So yeah, it was yeah, it wasn't good. So yeah, I know it's hard, and you just it's I mean the way I described it is the school just any kid who didn't fit, who was like a square peg in a round hole, just like wasn't welcome at all, and it really pissed me off, um, big time. So yeah, and it's hurtful because like when your child is hurting, I mean you're hurting. It's just, I mean it's like you share, you know, it's like you share your child's heart or something. It's like it's nothing can be good if your child is hurting. So yeah, no, it's really I mean it's and kids are smart enough to know that, you know, that there are adults who disapprove of them, and that sucks for them to spend time in that environment. And it's so hard to get kids to tell you what's going on. They'll just say everything's fine. And I mean, you have to like you have to like actually have help from a child therapist to find out how to get them to actually talk to you and not just say it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I know. No. Okay, so that actually happened to Lawrence too. So they wanted to expel him his last year there, a few months before the end of the school year, just for like, and we thought it was, when we were called there, we thought, okay, it must be something like drastic. What happened? What did he do? Nope. They just were like, well, he's disruptive. I was like, he has ADHD. This is on you. You're educators. You're telling me you don't know how to handle a child who forgets to raise their hand before they say something? Seriously? And these were not young teachers. I was just like, you know, this is ridiculous. It's really frustrating. I don't like. I just don't understand. Like, what are they there for? They're only there to teach kids who have absolutely no issues. How many kids is that? Especially given the pandemic. I mean, come on. It's just, you know, you want to just shake them, seriously. Hey Barry. Um yeah, oh, I know. Poor thing. Yeah, the problem is that he knows that adults are disapproving. I mean, he's not stupid. He's obviously smart, and they can pick up on it. And it's just you really just want to shake some of these people who, you know, in theory are educators. And I mean, come on. Seriously. Although when I was in the early 90s, I was getting my studying toward my master's in education. And so a lot of the classes, I took all my classes at night because I was working. So there were uh, teachers, you know, people who were actually teaching at that time in the classes. And I've been teaching a while. And I did my presentation on depression in children. And afterward, all these teachers, some of whom had been teaching for decades, came up to me and said they didn't realize children could have depression. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Your husband won't like. Let's see. Yeah, I know, because kids lost so much education time. Your husband won't let you shake any of them. I know, I know. I like went mama bear, and then when they were telling me that they wanted to expel him, I think I made some threats, if I remember. I think I said, "Excuse me, ADA. Have you guys actually heard of the ADA?" Or something like that. And it was ridiculous because he'd been taking medication since he was in first grade. It's like he wasn't, I mean, it wasn't like he was running around the room, and I was like, are you seriously telling me that you want to expel him in his last year here? Like it was like 3 months, 3 months ahead of when he's going to graduate from here because he's not raising his hand in class. I was just like, what? Yeah, I still get stressed. How long ago was that? That was, God, it wasn't 10 years, but it was, you know, like, he's 19, I don't know, 6 years. 6 years. No, 7 years. It still makes me mad. The only good thing those teachers did, his sixth grade teachers did, was recommend this charter school that we ended up um, applying to and that he ended up going to. Um, it's hard, but I mean, so do you guys have a 504? Because, oh, that sucks. Because, I mean, the best thing is to have that in, um, it's, I mean, so Lawrence actually had one we actually got one in his middle school, or maybe it was high school, for his migraines. And so I'm not sure if we ever went ahead and got one for his ADHD, because his middle slash high school didn't have a problem with his ADHD. So yeah. Barry, how are you doing? Did you have a good day today? Oh, and I was thinking about your friend that you were talking about. So I was just thinking about, you know, there are some people who are like, they're really good when you need them for something. Like they're really good when they're helping you and all that. I don't know what door to use, but sometimes then they're not good at just like maintaining a regular relationship. So as long as you need them, they know what to do in the relationship. But then once you don't need them to like solve a problem and be support, um, because they just like for whatever reason may just be more comfortable when they're like helping people with stuff, then they just it's just not they're not able to really maintain it. So I don't know if that's the case with your friend, but I was thinking about it. um yeah. Yeah, Elua, it's been a while since we did that video, but my main takeaway from that is do not count on the school district to have your best interests at heart, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Um, so anyway, yeah, that was what I took away from that. Um, from all the reading I did, all the research and everything. Yeah, it's not really a good bathroom door, is it? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, in theory they should have your best interest at heart and your child's best interest, but I don't think you really can count on that. Sad but true. Let's see. Okay. I don't think that these tiles I'm thinking of actually, I don't think these match, do they? Oh no, wait, but those are wall tiles. Do we have this in floor tiles? Okay. Let's see. Nope, not in the least. Shoot. This is a warm brown. I don't think we have. I'll try this, but I don't think it's the right. I don't think it's the right one. This is like a kind of yellow brown. Not really. If I have to, I'll honestly just leave the floor wood. It's probably the same color brown. Shoot. I think. Let's look at this one. I still think it's too pink. It's not bad, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm going to do. I mean, it's pretty close. It's not as yellow as I would like, but... That's too orange. Yeah, I think that's the best we're going to do. Yeah. Light colored, dark tiles. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna obsess. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. So I would say shower here, like a nice big shower. Let's see. Or let's see, should I have it? Yeah, let's have it this way. Oh, come on. And I was thinking also a tub. Like, I mean, there's plenty of room, right? Like tub, and then sink either here or there. Okay, yeah. Tub's gonna take up the most space, isn't it? So what kind of tub should we do? Oh, hmm. We want a white tub or a wood tub? We have the copper one, but I don't think that would actually go well. Let's see how the wood one looks. Oh, you got to see your dog. Oh, and it was nice to see your mom and, of course, her boyfriend too, right? Um, yeah, that's too bad. But as I said, I think the problem's likely with them. Um, but I'm glad you got to see your dog. And of course, not that you don't love seeing your mom, but I know that your mom's boyfriend is sounds pretty cool, so that's nice. Um, yeah, it was kind of uh I'm not sure if I would call it a productive weekend or not productive weekend because this game I play, Black Desert Online, there's a season where you can do um what color is this? Oh no. Where you get like extra um uh, you get extra experience when you're leveling your person, and you also I wonder if I'm gonna be able to find a color that looks good with this. But you also, I'm not gonna be able to see what the color looks like, am I? Shoot. Uh, but you also get really good armor. So I realized that that it was going to be over on Tuesday, and so that I really needed to get good armor for my person. So I don't know whether to go. Should I go with a white tub, or I think a white tub? But yeah, so I actually spent most of the weekend working on that. So yeah, but um, the the character, the class that I played for this season was like so much fun. So I really wanted to get her like the best armor and stuff. So yeah, and I think no, it wasn't this weekend. I guess I played a little Final Fantasy 14 with my son. Maybe it was yesterday morning. Might have been. No, it was lunchtime Friday. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, it was like I didn't get much done, but I had a good time. Pretty much a good time. Um it was a lot of grinding, which is not my favorite thing, but on the other hand, I watched a lot of movies while I was grinding, so I actually got a lot of watching out of the way. Um let's see, what is this one? So this one actually, I think this one actually looks good. Um, yeah, I think that looks good. I like that. But is that gonna take up too much room? Seems big. Oh, that's like bigger than you would think. Hmm. Yeah, it's wide. So if I had shower here, maybe I think what I need to do is move it here. And then I can put the toilet here, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, it was, as I said, depending on your point of view, either productive or non-productive. But either way, it was fun. I just wanted to get knitting done, but it was really warm yesterday, so it's not like I really wanted to sit there knitting wool stuff anyway. That so that was fine. I do a rain shower. Let's look and see what. Oh, I can't choose the metal. Well, that kind of sucks. I forgot that. But I do have enough room for a big shower, which I normally don't have. So I feel like, what's the nicest looking shower? One that I normally don't have room for. Now these all have black. I don't think I can change those. No, you can't. Um, so left side shower, I always get confused. So that's not what I want. I want a right side, but you know, I know this sounds weird. I don't think there is a right side one. Oh, there's a different one, and this is the one that you can't change the metal color. Thanks, guys. Okay, so let's try the Retta. And I'm gonna do it in cream. That's not a really big shower. Now I have all this room for a big shower, and my choices are like really limited. Jean shower without a tray. You can't do cream, right? We kind of have a lack of, and this is old, and you can't do that either, man. Well, okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go. I was trying to like actually not do the same thing I do all the time, but it like I am not being given the opportunity. I can talk. I want it to be a little less derivative, but my husband's phone is ringing. Shoot. Well, he got a call for an interview this morning, so it's like the third interview or so. So that's great. Let's see, great, and what's the other one? Drain. I'm just trying to see which one looks better. I guess let's do a neutral kind of color. I don't see him. I was gonna tell him that his phone was ringing, but okay. So then I kind of feel like I'd like to do a standing, standing decorations, freestanding walls. And what's the one? It's water, but it's not. Okay, here we go. It's not really. Let's see, 100 by 275. Why are there two of these? Glass wall with gravel. Oh, okay, this doesn't have gravel. Okay, so that's good. That's what I want. So, yeah. I like that better than just the plain shower wall one. Actually, maybe let's make it a tiny bit bigger. There. Yeah, that's a nice big shower. Okay, so I guess the question is, if I can't fit a toilet comfortably over there, then I'm gonna have to do a different tub, because let's see, installations, toilet. Yeah, I get the feeling that this tub is just going to be too big. I just don't think it's going to work. So I was thinking, I wonder if I should do one of these corner tubs, or corner tubs / jacuzzis. I think I'm going to try it. Put it over here. Let's see, bathtub. Okay. Left arrow hot tub, right arrow. So we're left. Why are there such weird colors for this? Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's. I mean, we can do it. I rarely do one of these, so let's see about this. I mean, does it look too big? No, not really. Okay, and then, so then, I think the toilet should go over there. That seems like a good idea. Bathroom fixtures, toilets. I think I'm gonna do this one because it's kind of cool looking. White and cream for the stuff. So the problem is going to be lighting. What else is new? And then what am I going to do for the sink? I guess it will probably just be wood. I don't think I should do white. Okay, let's center this. So I think I'm gonna stick with halogens instead of mini halogens because the tiling is dark and it seems to make everything pretty dark. I'm thinking that I need wall lamps instead of an overhead. Let's see, lights, wall lamps. What do we have that actually works in here? I'm thinking it may be something like as simple as this. This one's really bright though. So maybe this. I don't know. Oh, okay, Barry. Yeah, have a good night. And yeah. And have a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, isn't it? Rats. I was kind of hoping I was wrong about that. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Shoot, I don't like that light. Shoot. Okay, well, this one's bright, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so that's better. And I feel like we don't have to have as many of them. So I guess I'll have two here because I'm going to have a mirror and... Okay, so let's put one over here. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out the sink. This is not going to be easy. Actually, I think I'll do a wood one. I'm not going to do a double sink. Okay, so I think I'm going to do like the Lagrono one, probably. I mean, just keep it really basic. The Lagrona one, does this have a right and a left? It does, doesn't it? Nor not. Okay. No. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so I was right. Wait. Yes. Okay. Wooden. Okay. So I would say that this should be cream. Well, okay, maybe it should be white. I think it depends on the wood, probably. Cedar, nah, chocolate larch, that's a little too red. Cool ash, American elm, cherry, blackwood, burn beech, Brazil nut. It's kind of dark. Cedar. Burn beach is really dark. And the Brazil nut. Brazil nut's not quite as dark. Actually, I think it's fine. But I think I'm going to do a white top to kind of like echo the other ones. I'm not going to do the pure white because that's a little like bright. What? Oh, I think so. I think that's probably the one that downloaded today, and I didn't really see anything new, but there was one a couple days ago. So I wasn't really clear because I didn't really read carefully enough about what it did. Last week was kind of crazy with work, so my brain was not really like taking in everything it should. Okay, before I mop up, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. And then mirror. Shoot. This is always such a pain. I'm thinking, no, it's Brazil nut. Is this lighter? Is it gonna match? Oh my god, that's huge. Okay, so that's a no. Too bad they don't have a smaller version of that. Nope, they don't. Okay. What about just this? Like, is it? I think, how big is the large? Oh, the large is huge, and then the small is small. I mean, the medium is small. I hate how that happens. Okay, so let's look at the top ones there. Why do they do this to us? So there's Brazil nut. Do we actually have Brazil nut? Maybe deep chestnut would work. Mahogany. It's not gonna match, is it? Actually, it's not bad. It might be a little light. I wonder if I need to move the sink. I think I do. That is like off center. Shoot. Okay, so that was Brazil nut and cream and cream. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it over here a little. I hate assembling sinks. I've done it twice. Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there definitely was a patch like, I don't know, a couple of days ago, and then that's why I was surprised to see the one today. I assumed they were fixing that problem that they seem to have created problem with the yard, that they were trying to fix one problem and then they created another one. But so it didn't get fixed, so I'm not sure. Maybe they tried to fix it. So we really need kind of like a cream rug, and it's gonna have to be a medium rug. Wow. Okay. Let's just do rug. I don't know. This could be difficult. I wonder. Now, if it was smaller, no. Too much pattern. I just want a simple cream rug, I think. This one, the bath rug's good. The bath rug's good, but it's too small. This one's good. How big is this? Wow, that is getting washed out. That's too pale. What else do we have? Um, what about, no. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, too much pattern. This looks too light. Shoot. It's too light. Did not realize this was going to be so tricky. Okay. No. What am I gonna put here? I don't know. I have to say, I just do not know. Now we have, oh, that's gray. That's not the one I wanted. There is one that's by the same person that's tan. Caps lock. Large fringe rug tan. That's okay. Someone outside being really loud. Oh, they're kids. They're like teenage boys. So I think what I'm going to do is this, even besides this, I think this is going to be a 2-stream job. I don't know what I'm going to do about the rug. What I may have to do is change the floor. So this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be 2-stream. So, yeah. Yeah, because I'm gonna do I've worked tomorrow and I'm like working in the office. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna I don't like rushing these. So I think I'm gonna stop here, take a short break, do a need some play. It needs a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I don't want to rush it, so same thing as like with the kitchen. I kind of rushed through it, but I really don't want to. Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay. The guilty. I leave Netflix on and pause it, and then it's like the screensaver. So I try not to get distracted, but yeah. So I don't want to rush it, and I love bathrooms, so I'm gonna yeah. I don't want to rush it. So, Elua Berry, thank you so much for stopping by. And of course, anyone watching the VOD, I really appreciate it. The green with the brown would look cool. Yes, I agree. I agree. Some bathrooms, like the green is but no, I think this'll, and I do want to make it look a little bit more like a garden, because this tile, for some reason, kind of makes me like feel like, I don't know. I don't know, but it does seem like it would go really well. So, and we've got some big old plants now that actually might not look too big for this room. Do you know what I mean? I've been watching so much Netflix. I'm like catching up. I don't know how, but yeah, it was the knitting and stuff like that. Oh, but the kids are awake. I started watching that yesterday, and it was so depressing. I mean, I felt so badly for, like, the beginning was a lot about his victim, or a victim. I felt so bad for the guy. I just had to stop watching it. You know what I mean? When you have depression, it's like some things is just, sometimes you can watch them, and then other times it's like you just can't deal with it. You know what I mean? So yes, you definitely definitely do not want to watch it at this point. And I'm not even sure, I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, like I'm not really sure, like at least, so I watched like 20 minutes or so, and I don't think that there would, I mean, there was sure there would be some stuff that would be disturbing, but it wasn't explicit, at least the part I saw. But it was so disturbing. I mean, kids might not pick up on it, but oh, okay, yeah. No, I mean, I love true crime, which sounds weird, but it's really interesting. But this was like just, I mean, I don't know. It may have just been one of those days where it was just something that I just couldn't deal with. Um, but it just made me sad for this poor guy. So, which who probably was just a mishmash of the, you know. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't. The guy was really creepy. Who plays him? The guy was really good and really creepy. So, and I mean, it was like really. They did a great job. I mean, you almost could like smell the room, which is of course incredibly disturbing. But I just it was just one of those times where I couldn't watch it. So yeah, I mean, I almost would be better off having watching like just a documentary about it, because they did such a great job of making you feel so badly for this guy. So yeah, yep, fun. I just would like, I worked from home last Wednesday and Friday, so it's not as bad as usual, but I still feel like like to work at least one day at home this week, and that's not going to happen. So anyway, so yeah, I hope things go well for your son's 504, and I know how painful that is. So take care, and thanks for stopping by. It was really nice to see you. So yeah. And anyway, yeah, to everyone else, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well and taking care